Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla. Before we get started, please give the video a like. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe, hit that notification bell to be notified when I post more videos.
Ready?
I'm ready, baby!
Don't worry, nobody suspects a thing.
Today's video, I'm going to be doing Scream 7 predictions of who survives, who dies, who's a red herring, and all that good stuff. First up, we have Sydney Evans. Survives, obviously. We'll only accept her faking her death. Laura Strode style from Halloween. We need something shocking people. And something that has us on the edge of our seats and throwing popcorn at the screen in the theater. Now on to Gail Weathers. 50-50. Maybe a red herring. Could possibly be Ghostface. Part of the cult. But she's being blackmailed. And I think she's going to be the last kill of Scream 7. We get the confirmation in 8, and she'll be the opening kill in Scream 8. Because she's legacy, and you gotta open with the legacy kill. Up next, we have Tatum Evans, Sydney's daughter. She obviously survives, but she does. I'm predicting that she does don the robe, very similar to her mom, when her mom did it in '96. I'm just gonna use Sam as a place card. Goes after Sam. If 7 mirrors 3, Tatum discovers she has a half sibling out there, similar to Roman. Sam would be in her 30s by now, because back in Scream 6, if you remember, Mindy mentions, if you're in a franchise, expect the complete opposite. Yeah, it's a reset. They mentioned that it's a reset, but it can be both. It can be a new trilogy, but it could also be a franchise. So, meaning, if we're expecting the complete opposite of whatever happened last time, in the last trilogy, we discover Roman as Sydney's half sibling / villain, and Roman going after her. So in this trilogy, we see Tatum as a new final girl going to look for her half sibling. In a couple of videos I did on this channel and the other one that I was previously uploading to, I've mentioned that if 7 Mirror 3 were in a franchise, it's a complicated movie. Like Randy says to Stu in Scream 1 at the video store, if it gets too complicated, you lose your target audience. I'll probably throw that video in here.
It's standard horror movie stuff. Prom night revisited, man.
Yeah? Why would he want to kill his own girlfriend?
There's always some stupid bullshit reason to kill your girlfriend. That's the beauty of it all. Simplicity. Besides, if it gets too complicated, you lose your target audience.
Mindy's rules for a franchise is whatever happened last time, expect the complete opposite this time.
Certain rules to a continuing franchise.
I had a feeling.
Rule 1, everything is bigger than last time. Bigger budget, bigger cast, bigger body count, longer chases, shootouts, beheadings. You gotta top what came before to keep people coming back.
Beheadings?
Beheadings. Rule 2, whatever happened last time, expect the opposite. Franchises only survive by subverting expectations. If the killers last time were whiny snowflake film nerds with letterboxd accounts instead of personalities, you can bet the opposite will be true here. And rule 3, no one is safe. Legacy characters, cannon fodder at this point. Usually brought back only to be killed off in some cheap bid for nostalgia. It's not looking too good for Gail and Kirby. Oh, and that's not even the worst part.
This is the part where she tells us the worst part.
The worst part is, franchises are just continuing episodic installments designed to boost an IP, which means main characters are completely expendable now too. Laurie Strode, James Bond, even Luke Skywalker all died so their franchises could live on. That means it's not just the friend group. Any of us could go at any time.
So I don't think the boyfriend is going to be the killer. I think he's a red herring. He could still be a part of Stu's cult. And his plaid is like a brown plaid and reminds me of Robbie's plaid from Scream 4. The little, the guy that always live streams. And Robbie wasn't a killer. So I think I think that's Tatum's boyfriend, he's going to be a red herring. Because a lot of people are saying and expecting that Ben could be Ghostface. And yes, I'm going to repeat myself. I think it's going to be the opposite. Because that's been done before in the past two trilogies. Even if it is the daughter's boyfriend this time, it's not that much of a difference, and it's too much of a rinse to repeat. They need to come up with something new. And I'm thinking it can be his mom or dad, like maybe he's Stu's son, or even Anna's Camp's character's son, somebody's son. I prefer it if he was Stu's son and we have like this star-crossed lovers type of romance between Tatum and Ben. Now we have Mindy Meeks Martin. I think she dies. Beheadings. I think she sacrifices herself for Chloe, maybe, or for her brother. She, of course, like her Uncle Randy, she leaves a legacy on her podcast of like the new horror movie rules for the next generation to see. Up next, we have Chad Martin Minks. I think he survives, or it's a 50-50% chance that he survives. I think Mindy is gonna bite the dust, and we're having like some parallels that mirror Scream 1 in this, like a lot of throwbacks and callbacks to it. I think he's going to survive and be the new Dewey. Yeah. And they're the sibling, and Mindy is it's like his Chad Tatum. So yeah. So Mindy is going to die. Chad becomes the new Dewey. Kind of. Yeah. Those are my headphones bumping together, but I think he survived. Now it's getting juicy. Next up, we have Jessica Bowden. I think she is Ghostface. I think the 50-50 chance of survival for her. I am predicting that she is an early reveal as Ghostface, and she is really Leslie Marker, Stu's sister. The audience will know, the characters won't. She is revealed as an early Ghostface. She gets arrested, and while she's in the interrogation room, she just toys around with the cops, play all these kinds of mind games, while her accomplices of Stu's cult all get away with it. I would love to have a Scream movie where some of the ghost faces get a win. Up next, we have Hannah. I believe she is a red herring, or maybe Ghostface. She could. I have die on my notes, but she can easily fake her death because every Ghostface does that. Or majority of the Ghostfaces that we've seen done that. Billy did it. Roman did it. Stu could easily have done it. Quinn did it in 6. So she can also be revealed as a Ghostface. Maybe she's peer pressure into it. I'm still predicting that she can possibly be related to Stu, part of his cult, maybe Stu's daughter, and that could be the motive for her death. Because back in Scream 5, the killers were all going after those that were related to the original. I think I mentioned this in a previous video. Sam Carpenter mentioned that they were going after those that were related to the original. Maybe her father peer pressured her, whether it's true or not, into being a Ghostface. And if her father was, just hypothetically, was Stu Marker, it would make sense, a lot of sense, for him to peer pressure his own kids for being involved with this revenge plan of 30 years. Everyone here involved with his shenanigans. But yeah. Yeah, she can be 50-50, but I do think that she dies. Now we have Lucas, portrayed by Asa Gurman, who is Jessica's son. I think he's a Ghostface, and I also think that he dies because a few of the TV spots do show it, unless it's a fake out. Like I said with the other ones. Ghostface are known to fake their death. Now we have Chloe. I think she dies because we do see in the TV spot. This is just my prediction. It could change, so who knows? Maybe Hannah or one of the younger guys kill her. Because again, in the TV spot, I don't know. The TV spot is very confusing and misleading. I have here that Ghostface does seem small in the Chloe attack. You can see the height in both the trailer and TV spot. Allegedly, the actress that plays Hannah is rumored to have less than 2 to 3 minutes of screen time. She could easily get one kill in before she succumbs to her own death in the theater. Again, I think Hannah fakes her death because it's a theater, there's props, so yeah. Now we have Ben, Taylor's boyfriend. I think he's a little bit of both. He's the final guy and a little bit of a villain, a little bit Ghostface. But we haven't had a final guy since Randy. I want him to be the final guy so bad. And I know I keep bringing this up, but the rules of the franchise and the roles of certain characters are opposite. The opposite is going to happen. I think he's a good guy. He's a red herring. Now we have Mark Evans, Sydney's husband. I say 50-50 survival. I do have on here that he dies, that he's a red herring. I want him to live. I want Sydney to have her happy ending. So I'm just going to keep it 50-50 red herring. Okay, next we have Marco Davis, I believe his name is. He's portrayed by Ethan Embry. I think he's died. He's a red herring and works at for a book. Now the picture I'm showing here has more of my predictions. So just pause it and read it. Robbie Rivers. We have Robbie Rivers. I think it's 50-50. Maybe he survives. Someone has to report the news after Gail bites the dust. Yeah. He could be the male Gail Weathers. And now he's the one writing books about the events in Pine Grove. Now we have George Willis. He could be a red herring. He could be a Ghostface. I'm stuck between George Willis and the Ethan Embry character of who could possibly be Anna Camp's husband. So I'm going to do 50-50 of the survival. Maybe he's also a detective and maybe Mark's partner. So, yeah. I think I have more stuff written on my little play card that's shown on the screen. Again, pause and read. And last but not least, we have Mr. Ghostface himself survives, obviously. Cliffhanger ending. Especially if the Ghostface is... Especially if he's the Ghostface that we all, I mean, it's two believers, thinks he is. Wink, wink. If you know, you know. Scream 8, villain point of view. I have one here that Stu kidnaps Sydney and, takes her to see her daughter Sam. I think I mentioned this in the video. The whole title thing says face your past. Maybe it doesn't mean Stu. Maybe it means the daughter she had with Billy. That was today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I post more videos. Yeah, leave your thoughts and theories on any horror movie or anything in general in the comments below. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video.
Schizo, que schizo is out.
I always come back.